Welcome everyone to another round of ACCU Mastermind 2023, hosted by me, Domus Domnason. And can I have the next contestant up on stage, please? Round of applause, everyone. And our next contestant is?
Ronnie, a freelance software engineer based in Cambridge.
And your chosen specialist subject?
Failure modes in software engineering from 1968 to the present day.
Welcome, Mr. Korber. You now have 4 minutes to answer as many questions as possible on failure modes in software engineering, starting now. In IBM parlance, an ab-end is a shorthand for what kind of failure?
Abnormal end.
Correct. The unscheduled disassembly of Ariane 501 in 1996 was caused by what software malfunction?
Integer overflow.
Correct. The public display of a software system undergoing failure is more commonly known by what popular name?
A Kevlin Henny.
Correct. In message queuing systems, what is impossible to guarantee?
Exactly once delivery.
Correct. Globally, what is the largest contributor to machine downtime?
Pass.
Okay. Which law, taken to the extreme by Excel's date-passing logic, has seen the genome...
Postals. Be liberal in what you expect.
I'll accept that. In message queuing systems, what is it impossible to guarantee?
Exactly once delivery.
Correct. What do you call baffling code that uses error handling to control program flow?
Exceptional.
Correct. Which technique... Which technique is commonly used to avoid failures caused by processing messages multiple times?
Idempotency.
Correct. What confusing BIOS error message was commonly displayed at boot time when no keyboard was plugged in?
Press F1 to continue.
Correct. In UDP, packets larger than the maximum segment size are subject to what potential issue?
Packet fragmentation.
I'm sorry, I can only accept the answer I have on my card.
Packet fragmentation.
Correct. Which language which doesn't even support the pointers suffers from them continually being null?
Java.
Correct. Which computer science term is used to describe multiple processes that are blocking each other from making any progress?
Pass.
What technique is commonly used to avoid failures caused by processing messages multiple times?
Idempotency.
Incorrect. The answer I was looking for was your previous one of idempotency. The visionary writer Douglas Adams provided what advice on error handling to future Golang programmers, despite the language not being invented for another 40 years?
Don't panic.
Correct. In VBA, what technique is commonly used to mask errors in your own code, thereby allowing you to pass the blame onto somebody else's code?
On error, resume next.
Correct. Which technique is commonly used in distributed systems to avoid waiting indefinitely for a response? I'll repeat the question. Which technique is commonly used in distributed systems to avoid waiting indefinitely for a response? Gonna have to hurry you. Okay. Which computer scientist famously described null as...
Timeout.
I'm sorry, the correct answer I had was Sir Tony Hall. In assembly language, how do you... Should be a buzzer sound there. Beep, 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 beep. I've started, so I'll finish. In assembly language, how do you avoid reentrancy problems when handling I/O completion?
Disable interrupts.
Correct. And that marks the end of this round of ACCU Mastermind 2023. Congratulations, Mr. Korber. You've scored a total of 15 points. You passed on just 2 questions. The first was globally, what is the largest contributor to machine downtime? Pass it to the audience, anyone? The correct answer is indeed installing Windows updates. The second was multiple processes blocking each other from making progress is known in computer science as what? Now, I'm sure you'll remember, it's a deadlock.
I think you'll find it's a live lock.
No, my answer card has a deadlock.
I beg to differ. I think you'll find it's called a live lock.
No, I think you'll find it's actually a deadlock.
No, I think your question card is wrong. It definitely sounds exactly like a live lock.
This question card has been put together by a bunch of experts, and they have said that it is a deadlock.
Well, you're wrong.
I have to stop you there.
Well, you need to accept I'm right.
I have to stop you there and ask you, is it the 5-minute argument or the full half hour?
I think that's another talk.